Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of The Last Caretaker. I have been busy since the last episode because I am ready to get us out onto the ocean and sailing away. So, right as we get right into it, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we did. So, before we left, um, last episode, I was talking about cleaning up like the bottom area, and that is exactly what I did. It ended up taking me about an hour-ish when all was said and done to get everything cleared out. I brought power all the way down, and we'll turn it back on for the lights' sake. So the lights shut down, if you can see on the wall there. Power comes all the way down. It's pretty nice. The reason that it's not on is because I have it all disconnected to save power. But as you can see, it comes all the way down here. And we got all of this cleaned up. There shouldn't be anything else, if I'm not mistaken. I still don't know how to get into these vents. But yeah, so there's no power in this battery because I have it all shooting out, if that makes sense. So there's nothing, there isn't anything. All these rooms are empty, everything is empty, and that's just how it is. So we will go back up top. I'll show you guys what I did to the boat, and then we can finally get out of this home base. If you guys know how to get like into the vents, like the sneaky vents that, I mean, there's just not like a clear path on. I don't know how sneaky we have to be exactly, but there's not like a direct path to, like this vent, for example, is one that I just cannot find the pathway to. So if you can see on the boat here, we put 4 solar panels on the very, very front, and that mess, that big old rat's nest up there, is another 7 or 8. Oh, it's almost really cool. There's another like 7 or 8 little baby solar panels. We also have these 2 in the back here. They don't give a lot, but they give enough for what we're going to be doing. Same with the big solar panels. Those guys up front there do about 2,000 watts each one for maximum output. So not bad. We got about 8,000 watts there. And then we have 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have 7 of these little guys that'll just chill on the roof. And I know this drives me probably just about as crazy as it's gonna drive all of you guys, but that's just what we're gonna have to do for now. Just another little extra bit of power. I could put another one up front. It will let me sneak another one of those in there. I'm just not worrying about it yet because I am ready to go. So we went ahead and upgraded the rest of the engines here, the power banks and the diesel engine. That's green. I'm assuming green is on. In here, we got about 4.8, so we're kind of running low. And we also went ahead and built a bunch more storage on this little back area. So, with that being said, I think we are ready to get out of here. I think so. I have no idea how to drive this thing. So, whoa. It has finally happened. Oh. How'd I get out? E? What's my throttle at?
This vessel is more than just machinery. It's your refuge. Your home now. Sail forth, Caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
Beacon 49, east of Sanctuary Dock 37. So, what's happening? Are we not going forward? Are we being brought back in? What's happening? What? Hello? I don't understand what's happening to my ship right now. My throttle is 100%. We have power. Is it the waves? The waves taking us back? What just happened there? Isn't this supposed to like... Okay, so we got throttle 100%. We are bringing in power. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. We're bringing in more power actually than we're using, maybe not. We need to go all the way to navigation beacon 49 over there, which is actually where we're heading to right now.
You'll need to master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Whoa. So there is a bunch of bombs out here. And a shark. 2 sharks. We'll have to come back and blow all these bombs up. I don't really have a rifle to do that right now. I wonder if the shark would go into one of these bombs. We also have something off to our northeast right here, to the north. Navigational beacon. So this is habitat node 6-3.5. We're not gonna go to it. We're just going to drive by and see what it's talking about. So we're going to go make it to that navigation beacon first. Yeah. Man, so there's a bunch of landmines. We're going to have to remember that when we, if we ever come back to that dock, that Sanctuary Dock 37. Learn the basics of fabrication a Lumalite solar panel. I've actually done that already. We have those up. They're pulling in energy right now. Same with our other solar panels and our wind turbines there in the back. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think we're getting enough solar quite yet. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner there, it says 4.7 kilowatt hours. And we're actually burning through diesel too. We had about 2,000 liters, so we've used about 800 liters of diesel since leaving, which kind of a lot to even have like our upgrades on. We'll start slowing down, get ready to dock here. Navigation beacon 49. Finally, we're seeing something other than just Sanctuary Dock 37.
Silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice.
Oh, so that's... So I can throw it in negative throttle, and that will pull us. Oh, I see. throw it in reverse, Terry. Throw it in reverse. You know what? We're just going to anchor it right there. And that's going to be that. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm doing this right. But who's going to stop me? Yeah. Beacon 49. A little spooky. 7. Don't have some plastic and some metal scraps. Some more rubber. Bunch of these little guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Whatever these crates are. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't really like this slime stuff. Not cool. Boom. I'm okay. I'm getting attacked from everywhere. Holy. God, get off of me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him just flop on here. You want some? You want some of this? Alright. We're gonna get all of these. These guys are free diesel, free fuel right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me all of your things. All of that bio-organic. I need all of that. Nice. Very, very nice. There more? Oh yeah, look at him come. Look at this. Come here. Oh my gosh. A lot of bioorganic. 37. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Only 20. Holy cow. I am getting just mass jumped here. my gun is almost out. Oh. Oh, help me, help me, help me. Help me. Connect up this. Use the build memory. Okay, so one of my quests is to get one of these Lumalite solar panels up, which I already did a bunch of those, so I don't really know if I want to do that again. But, okay, so it is becoming daytime, which is very good. So that we can start getting this. We gotta get this beacon turned back on. Clear all of these guys. Oh my gosh, absolutely destroyed. Save the electricity there. So there's going to be all sorts of stuff for us to look. There's another engine cylinder upgrade, as well as some small diesel. What's in here? Another one of those guys. What's back here? Oh, a guitar. Nice. More scraps. Nice. More scraps here. Probably a bunch of scraps there that I haven't even noticed yet either. Is it raining? Is it nighttime again? Did I waste the day? I might have wasted the day. 6 is my repair tool. I have not enough stuff to repair these, so plastic and glass, plastic, glass, and silicone. Holy. Oh my gosh. They really just came out of nowhere. That's fine. Very fine. Let's go back to the ship. Here, and these little guys, it must not be daytime yet. I must be crazy. I thought it was gonna become daylight, but it has not. And this ship is I need to dock it, but it's just gonna take a while to be doing all of that. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna save and heal up. There's a shark out there. I'm gonna want to kill those guys eventually, but not yet. We also have, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, good. We have more points, of which I'm not gonna use anything here yet. But these guys, so it's level 7, so we're at 15 now. Increases and optimizes my power usage. I might go 5 into my vitality here. And then 5 into my hydraulics. We're going to do another 5 into my hydraulics. Okay, did that? That took my points, but didn't, am I crazy? That took them, but didn't. Plus 200 watts. Am I missing something here? I might not have done that right. I had 15. None of these look like they moved at all. Where did they go? Did it glitch? Is that a bug? Huh. That sucks, if that's what that means. But okay, let's keep moving, I guess. Nope, I need resources. We're getting sidetracked. One goal. Let's get power to that building. Get some of our resources, and then afterwards we'll clean it all up. Plastic I need. Silicone and glass. Silicone, iron. Where's my glass at? Some glass should work. Bunch of scraps, throw those in there. Here we go, now we're making progress. Stay focused. Get the repair tool out. Because I don't want to be wasting any of this daylight while we have it. I need power quick. Because I'm going to have to power up this whole facility, and that's not good. Boom. Connect you into there, connect you into there. Do you need to be repaired? You do. Repair you like that. Plug you. In there like that. You in there like that. And you in there like that. Bang. That is how it's done right there. Collect all of these scraps, anything. Oh. Do a quick save. Do a quick heal. Boom. Oh, I'm just taking up all the power from this. Die. Die. Good. Good deal. Die. Come on. Come on. is insane. Look at, you can see like the walls moving. Oh. Oh, it just popped. Just popped it right open. Turning on those lights. Pop, 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 pop. It's storming out. We really need to... Oh my gosh, there's a downstairs. Don't really know. Ugh. At a bit of a standstill. I'm getting power. Not enough power though, and that is not what I grabbed. Not enough power. I could connect everything to the boat. Don't know if that's necessarily the best idea to do. How did I just get cable back? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not getting enough power here to justify any of this. Which sucks, because there's a lot to clean up here. A lot to clean. I really just need a better gun. If I could build a better weapon. Skills. Can I build? I can't build the rifle until level 11. I could do a flamethrower pistol. Could do a regular bolt pistol. 12-round magazine. No, I'll just have to wait, I think. We'll just go back to the ship to heal up here. Okay. Yeah, nice. Go back to the ship to get our power. Fuel up this way. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Gimme. Holy man, that was like a lot. That was really complicated for me to figure out. Jeez, okay. We're back over here, and it does look like it's turning nighttime. Go figure. So we might get jumped again. Might. We gotta get up there and fix this place up. Okay, so these guys... Nice. Very nice. Save our ammo. Bang. Bang. Very good. Is there other stuff in here? So what is down here? My goodness. Die. Okay, so security clearance level 3. What is that? We are not high enough level. I think that's level 15. So we're 1 right now at 7. I think at level 10 you go up to 2 and level 15 you go back to 3. So maybe we'll be able to come back here at some point, but definitely not anytime soon. My inventory chock full. And I that sucks. Did my enhancers, did I do the wrong things? I swear I did. I swear I did it to this one. I pressed E for the add. Did it just do it to random ones? I think it did it all to my vitality. 24. It definitely did. That's where it went. I guess I have extra health. I guess, whatever. There definitely was a better use for those points than in my health bar, but this game is very... Oh, there's little guys up there. It's very, figure it out as you go. I am, like, full on loot. How did I get so full? I haven't even... Huh. Man, this is really slow. Very, very slow. Especially because I didn't park the boat right. Maybe I should fix that. I'm going to be here for a while, too. It kind of takes a while to loot all of the loot spots. Because, like, you got to break down all of this. You have to restore power, kill all of the mobs. It takes a little while. It does. Especially when you park your boat like a jackass. Because, like, this is all time. All of us, we all have to go through this because I parked like a jackass. So that's my bad, guys. My bad. Offload some stuff, re-energize. I might honestly repark the boat if I can, because this is not necessarily good what I got going on here. Oh, so heavy. Let's see if I can throw that in there. Throw the guitar. There we go. That'll clear up some stuff. $17.72 iron. Split that. Honestly, we'll split it again. Oh, it's full. A lot of iron everywhere. All of these chests have a lot of iron in it. This one has 21, 85 iron in there. Another 22 iron in there. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, we will re-power up the gun real quick. And then we will power up ourselves as well after that. And keep going. So down below it takes level 3 clearance, which we're not ready for yet. And we'll have this whole little dock. It's turning nighttime. Not good. Not good at all for the nighttime thing. Lights on though. Look at that. In there. So all of this, I mean, a lot of stuff to scrap. Like whole rooms full. Take all of that. Anything else over here? Yeah, give me all of this to scrap. Keep the lights off if we can. Looks like we have no choice without the sun out. Oh. No way, we just lost all of our power. That is hilarious. Nighttime fell upon us and we lost it all, huh? Really? We got nothing. Alright, well that changes how the night's gonna go. We're actually through the nighttime to set us back up properly. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of options, but we gotta connect it to the boat. The boat's full though, so that's cool. I'm safe on the boat. They don't want the smoke. Can I kill him still? Oh, cheat code. Why am I safe on the boat? Look at it. They don't want anything to do with me. Okay, so here we go. And then I'm pretty sure we're not. It'll like bug it out if we are anchored. Let's see here. About half on fuel, full power. Very nice. So if we are that good on power, then huh. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Have it build me my cable, and we'll literally just bring the power from the ship up into one of these connectors, probably this guy. So we'll actually take it off of here, put it on there, and then that'll give us more than enough power. Ooh, getting jumped. They want it. They want the smoke. They want all this damn smoke. Too bad. So sad. Right there. If I'm mistaken, I should be able to connect you. Come on then. And then I should be able to let you build and connect these guys down here. Oh, not yet, I can't. Into there. That'll equalize everything. Come on. Honestly, probably for the better anyway, because then I can connect to those ports before we get out of here to scrap all of this, and I won't have to worry about any of it, like running back and forth. Quit! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Nice. All right, we are officially powered up. We're going to equalize. All of this is going to equalize. It's all gaining power from here. Just how we like it. And all of this is good. All of this is good. There we go. Now we can come back up here. Can't forget that little guy stuff up there. Turn these lights on. Any good stuff? Any memories? Anything? Bunch of scraps. More scraps. Nice. I'm level 8. Acquire. Nice. So we have to come into the Pico station and get authorization. So we have authorization now. So that will just open right up. Oh shit, forgot there's people in here. Oh shit. Okay, so we need to bring... So we need to bring power... Okay, we'll figure that out. We need to bring power from downstairs, upstairs. Of course we do. Go figure. We'll do this kind of lazily. We'll build you right there. And we'll just drag you all the way down, like so. And then, are you gonna keep building? You'll pause it if I, because then once those cables are done, I should just be able to bring it right up. Six. It actually shows the caretaker like building. What is it? Well, I wonder what happens when, do the arms just go back down to the ground? I'd like to see, it'd be cool if you could customize your character and customize the ship a little more. Would be really cool if you could like, I don't even know how to say it. Well, we got to charge you up, huh? Pairing communications. What kind of scraps do we have around here? Kind of good stuff. Pretty sure there's a little dude under here. Yeah, we're gonna let him be. 87, 90. Because, like, I think we have to go up top. Yeah, so we have to go even further. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. I have no power for this. Kind of annoying. Plug that into there. So like now that we're powered into the ship, I basically have unlimited energy, unlimited firepower. It'll be very good. Take all of this stuff. And now we're getting somewhere, because the second we can repair the communication array at the very top of the tower up there, way up there. No, let's not burst on me. Wow, there is quite a bit. Quite a bit. And they're not dying. Quite a bit of these guys. Holy. Okay, that's kind of crazy. A lot. There's a lot there. And this nest is pretty big. Small petrol container. We'll take that back onto the ship with us. And as for you, come on, die, come on. Yeah, so like it's not the worst. It's not the worst weapon. It doesn't really look like it does a whole lot to them. Like I don't know if it's just like the way it's animated or how that is. But ooh, since we leveled up, we are now 8. 8 is very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Increases lift capacity. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much I can carry? 2, 3, 4, 5. And power management. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. So now we can hold more power. And we can also carry more weight down there in the corner. 112. Still not a lot to like make any difference. Where do you fall if I grab you? You gonna fall? Yeah, you're gonna fall all the way down there. Nice. Very good. Oh, that's spooky that they got that on there like that. Repair tool is 6. Good thing we have everything that we need. Turn that ladder on. And 5. Yeah, we'll scrap these guys real quick. Scrap them all because I probably won't be up here ever again. Anything else? Nothing else up here? Alright. I wish there was like a slide. Is there like a slide down anywhere? There's home base way back there. A lot of landmines. That actually right there, that guy, that red thing, I believe we can, it's not a lot of loot, but they're floating loot chests. And so you have to get off your ship and you go open it up and they'll be looting it. It's nothing like crazy, I don't think, unless I'm wrong, in which case, you know, who knows. What do we got here? Alloy frame. That actually makes me heavy too. Of course it does. What's down here? Anything? So there is like an around the building. This is quite large also. We'll have to get that figured out as well.
The relay is alive again. Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden.
Okay.
Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex.
The Lazarus Complex.
Seek it out,
So,
Caretaker.
friends, that is where the human growth begins. Right here, the Lazarus Complex. Before we go there, we're going to stop at these 2 spots as well. There is this habitat node. The thing is, if I can start going to these spots and looting, right? But eventually, we are going to get quite, I mean, if you look at all of this, this is all space for us to just loot. And you know, there's more of these beacons, and it's just going to keep expanding and expanding. So maybe in the next episode, you can let me know kind of if you want to see more like the storyline mission, or if you will like me go into these side quests, or even, you know, backtracking just a little bit, get that sort of stuff, so we're not missing anything, because I'm gonna be a little loot goblin, and it might take forever, but we're gonna clear out all of these waypoints. We're gonna clear them out. We're gonna get the scraps. We're gonna get the loot, and that's just how it's gonna be. I mean, we need the stuff. We're gonna have the best ship, and we're gonna fucking make some humans, man. We're gonna make all of the humans, as many of them as we can. Okay. Alright. So where exactly... Got a bunch of stuff in here we have to loot as well. Where's the power switch? Light switches over here. Camera. Bunch of stuff. Oh man, we're gonna have to... I think we're gonna do this the same way that we did the other one. The other base, we started at the very top and made our way down. Changed my mind. We're gonna do this the opposite. We're gonna stop closest to the ship. Start closest to the ship, scrap all of this stuff, get all of this scrapped up, and then from there we will move up and in, because that's it. So that's like the challenge. But now we're gonna want to also, if we're level 8, that means we get, yes, we get you. We get the diesel container, and we get 2 cyclones. Nice, very good. So with that, plug myself in, and save the game. We have these containers. Why is this one durability? Oh, it's because the durability is different. Okay. Boom. So now we are going to build 1, 2, 3. That's down here. Build one of you guys. Bang. Waiting for materials, huh? Can I just stand like right here? And will it build me everything that I need to have one of these fully made logic chips? 7 seconds. This is super cool, super big what we're doing right here, because the second we get all of these batteries built and taken care of, then we're gonna have like so much power. When all of these get full, we are gonna have like an absolute insane amount of power. 2 connector ports. Oh, we're waiting for parts. Yeah, so if I stand right here, because underneath here, this is where all my storage is in the ship, specifically right here. So all of my parts come out of the chest into my inventory, and then they build into here. So, bada bing, bada boom, that connects into there like that. That's going to equalize all of the power in the ship into this guy right here. We're waiting for an alloyed frame and a connector port. That's it, really? It seems... Yeah, so that's loading in all the way in there. While all of that builds. What do I need? I need another connector port and that logic chip for this other one. Man, it's going to take a while. Alloyed frame. Waiting for materials. What are we waiting on? What do we need? I don't really know what I need. Connector ports. I need 4. Got all of that. Turbine blade. Don't really need the turbine blade right now, which sucks. Where do connector ports, battery cell, logic chip. So is that building all of them? Yes. And then once that's done, add missing parts times 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3 times 3. So those are all build. Bang. Heal myself up like that. Equalize into there. What am I waiting for there? 2 alloyed frames, 1 alloyed frame. Very nice. This is sweet. I love that you can connect them to the ceiling like this, because now if I want to put like a generator or more chests, more storage down below, I can, and these don't take up hardly any space. And I still have middle connections that I get to do whatever I want with. Oh. Turn the lights back on. I'm not too worried. Connector ports. 2 battery cells. I don't see them in the queue, but it might... Does it refresh? Connector ports. Yeah, when these are all full, that is going to be huge. That's going to be huge for us. 2 battery cells and a logic chip. So it's making alloy frames. I need... One, 2, and a logic chip. What am I missing? Aluminum. Haha. 1 logic chip. And then if I come back in here, I can do the same thing. Ooh, wait. We'll want to... Let's let this build. Okay, so that one builds, so we need 1 more. 1 more. Add missing parts to queue. Battery cells. Oh. Wait, is it done? It's done. Did this one disappear? Didn't I have one right here? Am I crazy? Okay. Well. Boom. And now the only thing I'm waiting for is the logic chip, which will be done in 14 seconds. And then we have a battery system, which is very good. Eventually we'll be able to upgrade. If we go back in here into skills, these guys, the LumiMax solar panels, those will replace the ones that I have on the ship currently. They output 4,000 watt hours compared to 2. So each one will be double the input or output of electricity to fill up all of these batteries right here. Because eventually when we start making it to sites, we're going to just power up everything to the ship. Even if there's like solar, like on here there's solar, that's connected to the ship too. And since it's all equalizing, it will eventually slowly fill up all of these batteries. A lot of batteries we have. Boom, equalize that. And now we have full-blown power. This is what I was waiting for. This is super exciting. super cool. It almost makes me want to add another set of solar panels, but I'm not going to get greedy. We have plenty, especially with these guys up top that aren't outputting anything because it's nighttime. But now can go like this, take this guy out, and I guess I'll just montage. See you guys in a minute. We're gonna start scrapping all this stuff. Okay, you know what I just remembered also that we can build now is a diesel tank, which is going to be super helpful. I'm going to put you, how close can we put you? Build, we'll go add the missing parts into queue. Do I not have enough? Where my parts at? Filtering system. I don't know where my parts are at. Oh. Because I need that to build. So we scrapped quite a bit. We got quite a bit of stuff going on here. As you can see, we're gonna throw miscellaneous stuff. Got that. And I'll keep those. And I know you guys are probably going crazy. Solar cell and a turbine blade. Solar cell. Turbine blade. We'll throw those in there. We're actually almost level 9. Another 150-ish XP, something like that. And we'll be good. We'll be on level 9, which is really cool. And then, boom, this guy is now done. So we have extra diesel storage, which means we can actually start making plenty of diesel in here. Once this guy gets done, we'll do some replumbing. And actually, do I have? Oh, I don't know if I even have the tubes enough. Let's just take a look. We're actually gonna interface HUD hidden. Okay, and then okay, so that was for a screenshot for the thumbnail. It'll be pretty nice. I have no... Do I not even have... Oh, I never unlocked the fuel cable. Hilarious. Build one of those guys. Boom, plug you into... Yeah, put that all back. And what we can actually do, so 1.5 kilowatt hours, not bad at all. And then what we'll do is we'll come back down here, and I have been saving all of this bio-organic for a reason, because that is going to be our ticket for unlimited fuel. Throw that all in there. And then... Nice. So that's going to refill the tank on the ship, and any leftover is going to... Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna let that go. Inventory is all right. I need to drop all this. Right there. These little guys will go right there. Boom. We're sitting really nicely. We've got, I love this. This makes me so happy seeing these 6 in here like this. Eventually I could bring it all the way around, but that gets a little overkill. I mean, how much power does one robot need? I'm more concerned about the diesel at this point. Make sure we have all of our diesel and everything scrapped. I think up here we've made really good progress. We got all down low, all up top. We went around the outskirts. Make sure I got that. We got that. So now we'll come up and make sure that we get all of this stuff right here. Yeah, this is tons and tons of loot. We are starting to sit really, really well. We need more memories. We definitely haven't gotten... If the Lazarus Complex is up next, we haven't gotten a ton for memories, but I think we're gonna hit a couple of those spots. You might, so that way is the Lazarus Complex. You can actually kind of just barely see it in the distance, and then over there looks like another little spot, fueling spot maybe, or something or the other, and then we have. Yeah, so that's our dock. That's where we came from. We might backtrack. We might go there. It's tough. It's a really tough call. Yeah, there we go. I don't necessarily know if I want to go back, but my curiosity, my loot, my quest for all the loot really makes me want to go back there. Because once we get to the Lazarus Complex, it can get relatively draining. I mean, there's a ton of scrap there that we can take, but it just, who knows if it's worth it, sort of deal, or if it's enough. It's not so much if it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. But we don't know if it's enough. It would be really cool to see also if we could get like a tugboat. So like if we could put like a claw on there and grab these storage containers, because you can't really grab those. It'd be really cool if we could add an extension, hook it up with a little claw, grab claw, and grab these crates and actually be able to load things into them and bring them along with us as we, go on. This game is still in early development. I mean, it literally just released November 6th. So there's still a lot to be done. A lot to be done. A lot of bugs they're working on. As well as just a bunch of little stuff, little fixes, little upgrades, all sorts of stuff. That guy's going to die today. Unfortunate for him. Let's see, what can we build here? Build one of you. Take you out. Plug you in there. Plug you in there. Plug you in me. Nice. And I had no battery and I didn't even know it. So that's really good that I did that. It probably drives you guys crazy seeing me without any battery. I don't even realize it. Don't even realize it. This is a good point good point for me to say, go ahead, drop a like. If you've made it this far, you're obviously enjoying what I'm doing. Drop a like, subscribe. It's free, costs you nothing, and if you don't like what I got going on later in the future, you can always just unsubscribe. Afterwards, if you really aren't liking what I'm doing, I love the criticism. Leave a comment. Tell me what else games you'd like to see, what you've been enjoying about this game. It means the world. Yeah, just go ahead, blow up everything down below that you can. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I think we're gonna let this guy live, I think. You can live, buddy. I'm feeling generous. Boom. Now that should be everything. I think that's all of this. It's strange, there's still this. Nice, we made that. We'll come over here. Robot's already down low. Oh, we have to get all this down here and down in that spot. That's not bad. 5. Nice. Very nice. Any memories hidden? No? So this looks like it's the last. This in that little room over there is the last of it. And then we can go to another spot. Make our way back over to the Pico terminal. See what waypoint. Maybe go to another solar area. So many resources used on these places. Ooh. What's going on here? What's happening? What is happening? Why is my boat like this? Are you stuck? Might be stuck. Aha, it was stuck. Don't like it when the boat gets like that. In the demo version, I started the world, and the boat actually spawned another boat and sunk the first one. It was very bad. It was not good. Using a lot of power, but it's because it's nighttime. Boom, and now we're level 9. That's what I'm talking about right there. So we will, what do we get from level 9? breach barrel, flame grenade, laser sight, suppressor barrel, voltage. Man, we're so close to that bolty, level 10. Flamethrowers level, red dot sight, petrol tank. Nice. Very good. Water purifier. All of that stuff we'll have to get sorted at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and start splitting up. 73 plastic. Insane. Another bunch of plastic. I love that. Aluminum. All that aluminum can go in there. The silicone, sorry, excuse me guys. The glass, the gold, all this copper. I do not need all of this copper, all that glass. Split the copper again. Lots and lots of copper. 56 iron. So much iron, guys. 20 polyurethane. What's the difference? Plastic. Man, just full across the board. Everything's full. Yeah, that's all that can have. Give me all of that. Nice. Get out of me. Nice, very nice. So eventually, this is our water pump, salt water pump. So we can hook stuff up to that guy into here maybe. Maybe I'll bring it into here. I'm not sure yet. And we can pump salt water into the water purifier and then have fresh water, which is what we'll need for growing people. How do I... F? G is take all? Nice. Bio seaweed, drop that back out. Interact, dump it all. Nice. That's the first time we've used the net. Very cool. How's our fuel looking? 1620. Man, so it takes a lot of that in order to fill up, because we're at 1600 liters. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh man. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? We need to heal, and we need to save and get more power and do one more loop. So backup slot, heal up. Oh, excuse me. And we need to plug ourselves in, take all of this delicious power. Nice. All of these guys are still... It's going to be slow. It's a lot of power, and we only have the solar. We've got 2 little micro guys down there, I guess, for what that's worth. It's not worth a whole lot. They don't offer like a ton, but you know, they are doing what they can, so I'm not too mad about it. This guy got 18 meters. I hope that's enough to reach into the back of that, because this is the last little spot, and then we can unhook and set sail again. I'm actually gonna tasks. We're gonna remove that as a task. We're gonna remove that as a task too. Not a fan of seeing all that stuff up there in the top left. It doesn't get rid of all of it, but it does get rid of enough. It gets rid of like the things that are not important. I guess I can build one of those Lumalite solar panels too. Build another one just to I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. We'll build it just to get it out of there and progress further into like the storyline, but 5. But I'm sure it's gonna pop back up with something else. I'm not too happy about that. I wish I would get rid of it. I don't like it up there in the corner. Okay, that is that. I can't come in here yet, unfortunately. It looks like they got stuff I want, though, for sure. You know what would be really cool too? Which I don't think they do, is I don't think that there's like voice tapes of like recordings of the people that used to live on here that the caretaker could listen to. I think that would be really cool, kind of to add into the lore of what's going on exactly, because we're still not sure in the storyline what is going on. You know, like we know we got to grow humans. We know that we recycle all of the junk around here and turn it back into, we scrap it, turn it into something useful, and then build whatever we need to continue on looting and scrapping and gathering resources for the ship and all of that jazz. You know, it's all well and good, but the issue is it hasn't really quite told us, like, why are there landmines all in the water? Why are there so many landmines? Am I not going to make it? That might start doing damage to me, I think. We're in a power deficit. For sure we are. Starting to take damage there, actually. That's a little crazy. We have 15 more. We've got plenty of health. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, for a battery, optimizes electricity usage by 5%. Builds 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay, so we're going to go and try to bring all of these on our next level. Anything that's not 15, we're going to bring it up to level 15, including our pressure, which is kind of a thing of its own, because we can dive underwater, and we actually are going to have to start diving underwater here soon. So maybe I should focus that a little more. I'm not really sure if I should or what's going on with that. Okay, so in the daytime, we bring in a lot of power. In the daytime, good amount of power we're bringing in. Problem is we're using power right now for that. But, so 1400 XP, we can now carry 113, not bad. 0.9 kilowatt hours, not bad. We're getting up there. We're finally making some progress. This is a good episode. We're gonna do one more lap. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I kind of feel like we're missing something. I don't know if it's like in the water. Maybe we'll take a little swim. Huh. Is there anything around here? I really feel like I'm missing something important. I just don't know. Is there a vent? Aha! There is a vent. I knew that there'd be a vent. Can I... I'm gonna bring the ship around. Matter of fact. That's what I'm gonna do. I knew that there was a vent or something. Certainly it couldn't just be like that. Oh, repair the boat? Took some damage. Boom. So we do have one vent off there to the side. All of this cleared. There's nothing. I don't think that there's anything back here at least. Yeah, no, this is enclosed crate. Nothing. Ugh. Let me loot the shit, please. Okay. All of this is good. Everything up here, good. No hidden passageways. All of this stuff, good. Lazarus Complex is right there. If we go here, we have to dive down. I don't think we have enough depth to do that, so we'll go to this guy. We'll go to that guy next, and then go to the Lazarus Complex. I think that's it. I think we did it. I think we beat the outpost station. Whatever this is called. Whatever outpost station this is. I don't really remember. Give me those. How are we doing here? It's getting there, guys. It really is getting there. That's so exciting. So cool. We're having full power. Full power. I love to see it. What's beeping at me? Turn off the whole ship. Save that power. No, it's not that important. It's about midday. We're pulling in, man, we do not have a lot of power, actually. Nothing there is connected. How much are these guys pulling in? 1.7. And we can build, skill-wise, we can build the better version cyclones. Oh, I've unlocked them already. Okay. Good. Good to know. Further down the line, Nutricore, high fat, food processor, large container. That'll be cool to be able to have one of those. What is this? Sabatier reactor. What is generates methane and oxygen using water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. Holy cow. Oxygen tank. A methane tank. Sniper. What are you? Large grenade. Sniper rod. Ultimate Genesis. A comprehensive formula that boosts overall vitality, aiding in both physical and mental resilience for peak performance. The rich golden liquid contains layered nutrients offering. Okay, so this stuff is for growing babies. Growing humans. Distillation tower generates diesel, petrol, and plastic from oil and electricity. A big fat oil tank. Quantum duplicator. And entanglement lens. Those are not really anything we're going to concern ourselves with. So like there are like these guys along with, let's see here if I already actually have some unlocked. I feel like I did. Yeah, these guys voltage minimizer. They're like little upgrades that you can add to, let's see, add to our scrapper and our builder. You plug them in right here. I think it actually might only be for the builder. Is there anything for the scrapper? No, there's nothing for the scrapper really. Boom, give me all that XP. That's cool. Just got a bunch of XP. Plug into there. Now we're heavy. Super heavy again. Throw you in there, you in there, you in there. Got a bunch of stuff I gotta go through. Alloyed frame, don't really want that. High fat, physique fuel, bioorganic, UU. Copper, split. Copper, we're gonna split you again. Plastic, wow, 35, 70 plastic. Polyurethane. Honestly, we'll deposit all of that. Same with the rubber. And half of our fabric. Bang. Do a little organizing here. Okay. Fuel station is actually kind of behind us. Oh shit. Okay, we've been almost recording now about 3 hours. A lot of it will be edited out. I got on and I started recording the first part to the second episode, but then I got to like really clearing out all of that main dock area we made it to, and you know, I just decided that it was too boring. It was too much like the first episode, so I scrapped it all up, and I have the footage, but we'll just keep going with others with what we have, because this is, I think, much more entertaining. It feels a lot better to have had the progress that we've made. Gosh, we have filled up quite a bit here, quite a bit. Power wise, oh, thank goodness, we're getting back up there. We're filling. We're filling. I wish, can we turn the lights off down here at all? Wow. Turn off main power. Yeah, that's all of this. Good. That's kind of what I wanted. Cut the main power down here. And so I cut the main power actually to the whole ship, to everywhere. That does cut the power to everywhere. Okay, so I can turn it back on here. Interact, that's all. .1 to fill it. Come on, power, fill up. We gotta fill up with power here. So there's the Lazarus Complex. There's fuel, more solar. Oh, I really kind of want to go back. Should I go back? Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end the episode here. End this episode here. In the next one, we are going to go to... We're going to make 2 stops before we go to the Lazarus Complex and loot up everything in this inner circle. Not everything in the inner circle. These 2 stops right here we're going to make. I would like to go back to habitat node 6.3.5. Maybe at some point, you know, who knows. There is a ton. Like I said, this whole map will fill up eventually. So let's just continue on with the storyline. Next episode, we'll go to the gas station, and we will go to this solar area. We don't know the names yet. And then we will make it to the Lazarus Complex after that. But if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the little post notifications so you can get notified every time I post. I'm shooting for about one a week. About one a week. It's. I mean, I got a lot going on in my personal life, but if this gets a lot of love and support, then I'll post more. I'll make the time for it. But as of right now, this is the best that I can do. So I hope you guys are all enjoying Outpost Beacon 49. I think that's what this one was called. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.